Hey guys, Wagwan. Welcome back to another great episode of the Bourbon Jamaican. Today we got something special, courtesy of Brady. It's something new for us. I think Brady looked like he tapped into it a little bit, but we're excited. Just love bringing you all new stuff, new content, and just stuff that out there that some people probably walk by and not think to try, but I'm excited about this one.
Yeah, so this is a brand called Fountain North. We've not reviewed them on here yet. I have a couple of their previous releases. Basically, they've blown up in popularity the last couple of years, so they do everything through a lottery on their website. They're out of New York. They source everything from Canada.
Nice.
They had like 3,000 bottles. I entered the raffle. I won, so that was cool. By the time it got shipped to the house, it was like about $180. But it is 15-year corn whiskey all the way up to 27-year-old corn whiskey. They blended it all together, and then this release was finished in a Moscato barrel. So it's a white wine. It's 123 proof. It's 90% corn, 9% rye, 1% malted barley is the mash bill.
And this is cask strength?
Cask strength, yep. Non-chill filtered. No additives, no coloring. Everything they source from Canada. They quality control all the barrels, so none of them have flavoring or coloring like Crown Royal and stuff like that.
At what point do they take it and put it into the finishing barrel?
Like for how long?
Yeah, at what point do they do that?
I'm not sure. Do
they move it to the Moscato barrel at 15 years, or is it the bourbon barrel at 15 years?
So all these are aged in fresh or used barrels for 15 to 27 years. So they buy all the stuff from Canada. So some of the stuff they bought was 15-year-old stuff, some was 27. They blended it just like Bardstown would blend a Discovery. They said, this tastes good, but we want to add a little bit of fruitiness to it. So they poured the whole blend into like 100 barrels or however many barrels
of Moscato.
And then they blended it all back together and said, okay, we have 3,100 bottles or however many. And then they lottery them all off. But what's cool about it is the system they use is if you enter the lottery and you don't win, you get 2 entries next time.
Nice.
So that's how I got this one. I didn't win the last one. I had 2 entries to this one. I won this one.
Nice.
My buddy didn't win either, so next time he's got 3 entries.
Nice. Alright. So right off the bat on the nose,
I get a lot of darkness.
Yes.
It's something dark there. I can't really put the nose to
like
it.
It's like a cigar note to me. It smells a little bit like a cigar.
I get like a really nice grape, like a green grape, but I get that tobacco and oak on it too. So it's like real rich tobacco and oak, and then it's got like a green grape, like a little more sour than like a Buffalo Trace grape note.
So right off the bat, I get a lot of it's not even as corny as you think. You still get a lot of that rye.
Yes.
That real rye spice.
Yeah. It drinks to 115, I would say, but the finish isn't very long, but what's happening is my gums are opening up right now. Everything's salviating right here in my mouth. Like
it glues to your gums.
Everything's gone, but it's all coated right through here. And like as I'm talking, like I'm salviating, right?
Yeah.
And so like it's real mouth heavy, not so much finish heavy. There's not a whole lot there in my opinion. In the finish, like you get that burning rye. That's where the Jamaican's picking up the ryeness. But you know, like as far as I mean, overall, it's got.
I definitely get that tobacco note, and it's a little smoky. But what I like about this, I think this tastes like an older Eagle Rare.
I could see that, yeah.
It's got the oak, it's got that cigar smokiness, but what glues and sticks to my gums is that grape.
Yeah.
And that like as I'm still talking, guys, it's still there. Like I haven't had but one sip, and it's still just like
what bottle did we
salviating there.
Give you that same where you can start feeling it in your gums. We had something the other day.
I don't know off the top of my head, but I know whenever I have a bottle like that, it's always a big win for me. If it sticks to my gums, that's a huge thumbs up for me.
Yeah, it's a lot of complexity, and you're going through a lot of different notes that you can decipher if you drink more of it, right? Like the first sip isn't the same as the second sip.
Right.
So the first
it's still here, like it's still there, but like
sweeter on the second sip. You almost get like a caramel added to it.
That's probably where that wine is coming out, right?
Caramel, oak, that grape, that cigar
I'm
note.
getting the grape. I'm definitely getting the
The
grape.
cigar that on the second note is a little bit more forward than the first note.
Yeah, it's 123 proof, but to me, like you said, I
I
think
thought it
drinks-
was 115.
No, it's 15 years old minimum.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
123 proof, but I think it drinks at 115.
Yeah, it drinks about 115.
It doesn't
is
drink
what I think.
123. It's not super drying. It's not super hot. It gives you a little bit of a hug, but I mean, it's all
A
in
lot
my
of
gums.
a lot of people, will drink the Stag at 120 plus, right? And like the Stag drinks harsher than that for
Oh, yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
The Stag Junior, that is.
Yeah.
You know.
But I love their stuff. The other release I got several months ago, like 2 or 3 lotteries ago, was a cognac finish one, and it's fantastic.
Yeah.
When I got that bottle, that was the win for me, and I knew that I had to start entering in all these lotteries. So I mean, this is awesome. I'm gonna keep entering in the lotteries. Yeah, it's a little expensive, but I mean, how often? That's kind of where I'm at. It's like we were saying, how often do you get something that glues to your gums like that and has a 15-year minimum? I mean, that's got 27-year-old whiskey. in it.
Yeah, I've paid $200 for bottles that
Younger.
this out drinks 100%.
Yeah.
So definitely, if you get the opportunity, jump in.
Check
A
it
little
out.
bit harder and a little bit more limited, but they have a fair system from what it sounds like.
Definitely.
For sure. So it's definitely consumer friendly over there at the Fountain North.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I hope you'll enjoy this video. Brady, thanks for turning us on to this newfound North. Something different, guys. Like I said, we're bringing you a lot of new stuff. Like I said, things you'll walk by in the store and not think to try. We're going to bring it to you, tell us our honest opinion, and let you guys be the judge of it just to try it for yourself. A lot of times, if you think stuff is a little bit too pricey, like Brady always says, go to a bar, try it there and see if you like it, and then you can go from there. That'll probably nudge you a little bit more in order to buy you a bottle. I know it's a little pricey, but it's some good juice in there.
Definitely.
If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. If you've had this before, drop something in the comment. Tell us what your thoughts are on it, what kind of notes you were getting from it. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. We're trying to hit some numbers this year.
Definitely.
Thanks for
Tune in.
watching.
Cheers.